I am at a point in my life where I need to exercise. I must exercise, and I do. I get my exercise in. However, when I am on my menstrual, I do not like to exercise. I feel very uncomfortable in my body. It feels like icky. It just does not sit right with me. Now, if there's a time when, my menstrual cycle comes on and, I'm just like, let me go ahead and exercise, I will do it. But majority of the time now, I'm noticing that I don't like to exercise when I'm on. Now, this wasn't so, in the past and some years ago, it didn't bother me, but now it's bothering me. I just don't like to do it now. I do stretches because that does make my muscles, kind of, my muscle will cramp up, and us women, we know. So it's like, as I stretch, every now and then throughout the day, that feels good to me. But to exercise as I'm on, I just don't feel comfortable. Now, maybe if I'm walking, that's a fine exercise, or stretching, that's good. But to think of really doing other things, I can do my arms and stuff like that, but just to think about aerobics or things like that, something hard where I'm sweating and things, I just don't like to do it anymore. So I'm at this point where I'm resting, and I'm finding rest in the simplest things that I kind of would stress over, like, oh, I need to do it. No, I don't feel like I want to do it. I'm not comfortable, at this time of month when I come on to do those particular exercises. So I'm not going to do it. And I find that this rest that God has taken me through, and this rest actually started a couple of years ago when He had me to start honoring the Sabbath. And here in America, the seventh day fall on Saturday. So Saturday is a day that I honor the Sabbath. It's causing me to find rest in the rest of the areas of my life, which also was a prayer that I, have, prayed to God, like, help me to get my life in order in every area. Because I realized that, and I'm taking this over to something else, but it all falls together, that I was unevenly yoked. And unevenly yoked doesn't just mean, the way He showed it to me, it's not just in our relationships, which that's a very important thing, but it's all areas of our lives. If it does not match, and that unevenly yoked, the way I say it is, if it's not matching up with the Word of God and what God is calling us to walk in and to be as representatives of His, then we're unevenly yoked. So right now, this rest is feeling really good to me, of not to have any worry about anything, not to stress over anything. There's things that, yes, I know I must do. I have to do, like cleaning my house. That's a must. That's something that I do every day, all day. So I don't have to have this major cleanup, or whatever. But there are times that I will do that. However, let me stay on track. The things that I must do, I do. And then there's times, and there's some things that I know that I must do, and I still may, if I may not do it. It's no rush, no worry. Whatever is the problem, it'll be all right. So I just wanted to share that. Like, it's okay, you all, to just relax and not do something if you don't want to do it. It's okay. We don't have to stress over every little thing. There's no need for it. All right. Bye.